All right, I just started recording. So if some of you don't want your faces seen, go ahead and mute those. But I hope when you seniors, if any of you are going to talk, that we can see your smiling faces. It's good to see so many of you. I haven't had a chance to see the bulk of you in quite a long time, which is strange because we spend so much of the year together. I just I got in my office and it's full of dust and odd smells. I just painted something. I don't know what it is, but there's a definite paint odor floating around this joint. And as far as that's concerned, none of you are missing out on a thing with all the dust and mayhem that's happening in this building. But I'm totally missing out on my time with you guys. So I'm just stalling for a little bit of time to let a couple more people join us. But I don't personally have a lot to say. I want you guys to say it. I've got a list here that I think might possibly be accurate. I'm not finding much of anything that I need to find. So what I'm going to do when we get to it is I'm just going to let seniors take over and just share things. I'm going to start checking off names as people jump in. Or I can just start going down my list and say, you know, is so-and-so here? And if they are, they can be next. I'm looking at a couple senior faces. How do you guys want to do it? Let's do a thumbs up then. Would you rather just randomly go? Whoever wants to go next, give me a thumbs for that. Or do you want me to just like go alphabetically down this list and call out? Okay, so I will force the question here because it looks like that's what we'd rather do. And hopefully we get some. And if I call out a senior and they're not on yet, we'll go back to them later and we'll just keep going down the list. But yeah, definitely miss you guys. Next Saturday, seniors, I would hope know this, but next Saturday, if all goes according to plan, there'll be a graduation ceremony out at the stadium. And a lot of you have signed up already for our graduation band. If you're thinking about that, please sign up on that form. If you can't get the form to work, then just email me. I already had somebody do that. They were having an issue because it only lets you in if you're in your school email account, and some devices are tricky with that. But if you're interested, I'm going to get as many in as I can. And I did get confirmation. I sent this out yesterday in case you missed it. Mr. Packard said, if you want to be able to be at the graduation for the half that you're not graduating in, I don't know if I said that right, but so seniors, you're allowed to play in the band for that half. So you can sneak yourself into there. So for instance, I'll just use Claire as an example. She's in the first half of the alphabet that's graduating. And so if she wants to see some of her friends that are in the second half of the alphabet, she can do that by sitting in with the band. So I think that's a cool, sneaky way that we can get by some of the rules. And I shouldn't have just said that because I'm recording this, but I just did. So now it's been recorded. So I'm going to start alphabetically at the top, and we'll see who's here because I can't see on my screen, or at least I can't see in a quick way to know exactly who all's on here. But if I start at the top alphabetically, that's Luke Blackley. But I don't know if I see him. Is Luke on here? Anybody see it? We see lots of nods, no, thumbs down. Thumbs down to Luke. We've all wanted to do that all year too. All right. And what about Adam Cutlip? I see Brooklyn. That's the wrong Cutlip. Not a good start. I see Faith though. Faith, why don't you go first?
Oh, all right. Going first. Oh, okay. Maybe I shouldn't have voted for this. Okay, never mind. All right. Just anything? Okay.
Anything you want to say. This is your moment. Talk about your future, what you miss, what you're going to miss about us, what you're going to do when you graduate. And Faith, if you guys don't know, she's on our list for valedictorians as well as Paige. So way to go, band folk. Am I missing somebody? Jenna too, right? This is my finger pointing at Jenna on my screen in case you were wondering. She's right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, band's kicking butt. Okay, Faith, take it away.
Okay, I guess I'll talk a bit about my future first. So if all things go according to plan, I'll be at Brown University next year. And I'm thinking of studying linguistics potentially, but that's definitely subject to change. So that's kind of my plans. But then just, I don't know, band in general, it's one of those things where you kind of don't realize what you have until it gets taken away. And I just didn't realize how much of a community I had that I kind of depended on. Like just kind of that everyday fifth period without fail, like going to this whole community of different people that were always just kind of there. I think I took that for granted for 4 years, just knowing that that was there. And then now that it's not something that I have every day, it just makes me realize how important having that is and how much we need to value that.
Did we just lose her? She finished her sentence. It was fantastic. She was speaking so well. When she pops back in, we'll stop whatever we're doing and let her finish her thoughts. But really, if you have anything while somebody's chatting, if you want to just go into the chat box and tell them how awesome they are, then you do that, because that, I think that's totally worthwhile. Oh, she's all right. We're gonna let her come back on. Hey, Faith. All right, we see you. It looks like we should hear you, but I don't quite hear you. It doesn't look like you're muted. You just keep talking, and I'll let you know when we can actually hear you. Anything? No. All right, you mute yourself, Faith, and we're going to go ahead by one, and then we'll jump back and let you finish your thoughts. And then we'll fix this in editing, which I won't do. I don't see, is Chase on here? I don't see Chase. Okay. Kirsten. Is Kirsten on here? No. Nope. That brings us to Clara.
All right. That's fun. Hi. Future plans. I'll be attending Capital University in the fall, hopefully on campus, fingers crossed. And I'll be majoring in vocal performance. So that's kind of fun, keeping the music going. I guess if I were to give like any like senior advice or whatever, it's to just keep trying new things, because sometimes it's like, I mean, honestly, sometimes it sucks and really sucks, but most of the time it's going to end up being something good. And in my case of joining band, which was a truly last minute decision, it was one of the best choices in my high school career. Fun times.
I think Colette just laughed when you said that. She feels it.
Nice.
I was laughing because someone said, "I live you, Clara."
Well, there you go. That's deep, actually, if you think about it.
That's great. If I trying to pick something that I'll miss, I don't know necessarily. I can tell you what I don't miss. I'm not going to miss sweating during marching band. I am not going to miss running back and forth in concert band. I'm gonna miss those stairs that are gone. Those were very useful. I don't know. I've gotten to know a couple of you kind of well, so I'm gonna miss being able to talk to you. I'm gonna miss just having fun in like my section and marching band and all that. But I think the band's in pretty good hands for next year, so I'm excited to see where things go.
Yay! Thanks, Clara. I promised to make dinner for at least one band member tonight, so we'll see. Faith, are you working?
I don't know, am I?
Yes.
Oh, yay, okay. I don't know what's going on with my Wi-Fi and my computer.
It's okay. We can hear you. We can't see you, but we can hear you.
Okay, I think I got it
now.
Okay, yay. Yeah, I don't know. I was just talking about the community. Oh, and being just really cool, and something that I'm really glad that I had, especially as a freshman going into high school. I think I made a lot of my friends from band, and I'm just glad that I had that, and all of just my favorite memories are all having to do with band. So it's definitely just something to appreciate while you have it, and all of the great memories that come from it. yeah.
That's awesome. We're gonna miss you, Faith.
Gonna miss all of you.
Jonathan, you're up.
Hi, Mr. Crawl. Can you hear me?
Hey. Yeah.
Okay, so basically, I'm going to Mount Vernon Nazarene University this year, and I'm going to be studying communications and doing a lot of television stuff. And my major is going to be, my minor is going to be youth ministry. So really looking forward to that. And I'm going to miss band a lot because I've met so many people, and everyone knows I'm a pretty quiet dude. But I feel like whenever band comes around, that's when I get out of my shell. Pretty much, Field Commander was awesome. Anyone looking into that, definitely go for it. It's a great time. Just get out of your comfort zone. I'm gonna miss jazz band a lot, especially since we couldn't get to that last concert.
Oh yeah.
Which is unfortunate. So hopefully we can do something. But just everything about music is just awesome, and I'm actually going to be joining the jazz band at Mount Vernon because they just started that up last year.
Awesome.
And I think that's about it.
All right.
Bye.
Good to talk to you, Jonathan.
You too, man.
Reagan, you're up.
Hi. Okay, so for my future, I am the contradiction, I like to think, because I am valedictorian so far, but I am not going
Oh,
to.
I missed that. Sorry.
It's okay. I don't hate you forever. It's okay.
Oh, okay.
It's all good. But I am going into cosmetology, and I'm just very excited to be able to do what I'm finally wanting to do. You know, like I've been in school for forever, it feels like, and I've known what I've wanted to do since 7th grade. And I think my message for everybody is to just do what you want. Like, if you want to go into college, do that. But if you don't listen to people say, because they're like, oh, but you're smart, or oh, you can't do that. And it's discouraging when people say that, but you have to like not listen to them. And as for band, I am an incredibly nervous person. Like I am currently shaking just talking, but I have I have really grown into pushing myself to do things. So I encourage you to, if you want to play, if you love playing an instrument, you audition. Like if you want to play, you push yourself, because I did not want to play a note in front of anybody, but now I'm in MSYO and I've done PIT, and I'm just proud of everybody who wants to do things and they go and do it. So yeah, thank you.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Miss you, Reagan.
Bye.
Oh, Jaden Mitchell, it's showtime. You got to unmute, Jaden. Can't hear you. I can see you. Touch your screen and there'll be a little microphone. I thought you were the one tech-savvy kid on this thing. There's a little red microphone you need to unclick. You can do it, Jaden. Did you touch your screen yet? It'll be up at the bottom. I'm about to give up on you. It'd be a real shame. Well, maybe he'll breathe on the screen if he gets it close enough. Colette, let's hear from you.
Dang it. I was hoping for like a slight more break from Jaden, but okay. So next year I'm going to the University of Kentucky, and I'm going in as a math major because I was gonna do statistics, but they don't have that as a major. Oh well, so so that's my minor now. I think I'm gonna minor in psychology too, but I don't even really know if I don't really know what's happening next year yet. Like, I'm pretty sure we're still supposed to be on campus, but we'll see how that goes. I miss you all so much, and I want to say a shout out to my trombone and euphonium families.
because I love you guys so much and I miss you so much. And yeah, that's really all I got going on.
Well, thanks, Colette.
No problem.
Good luck to you.
Thank
You want to
you.
do Jenna while you're unmuted?
Really?
Yeah,
I wasn't ready.
I know. That's why I wanted to do it.
Oh, dang it.
All right, hang on.
Okay.
I'll be nice. We'll go to Haley. Haley's
Oh.
technically next.
Hi everyone, can you hear me? Oh God, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I don't usually put on this much makeup, but for some reason I
Me
really
neither.
didn't want to do my homework today, so I kind of look like a clown, but what would be more fitting, am I right? So this fall, hopefully I will also be going to Capital University. And I will be majoring in the longest major ever, which is Integrated Language Arts Education, 7 through 12. And I will be minoring in music, which is fun.
Yay.
It's very exciting. So I'm going to keep playing flute and piano and hopefully saxophone soon. Band has been great. Love all of you. Anyone who knows me well knows that I am a very sarcastic person, and I am truly a very negative person. Unfortunately, at heart, I've always been so negative. But my section has really brought out the best in me and all of my positive sides and all my happiness. So I love all of you for that. Ooh, I'm not gonna cry, but I am really gonna miss all of you. I'll be close though, so I'll come back. I'll be there sometimes. Yeah, I really love all of you.
Thanks, Haley. Abby, you're next.
Oh no, is that how the alphabet works?
That is how that works.
Oh, okay. Well, hello friends. It is good to see you all. I'm going to be traveling quite the distance for college. I'm going all the way down the road to Ashland University, where I will be majoring in integrated science education. Again, 7 through 12, like Haley, which is cool. So all of you who have suffered through chemistry, if you've ever suffered through physics, I want to be the one who makes kids suffer. I'm kidding. Oh God, I'm so bad at talking to people. They're not even here. Band is pretty awesome. And Jaden just said he figured out how to unmute himself. I love band. I've loved all the opportunities and experiences that have come from band. My section, I think you guys are fantastic. Mellophones and French horns. I know we got some people that weave in and out of those ones. I never liked when we would have fourth period lunch and we didn't get to have band. And then they said, actually, no school at all for almost 3 months. And that was not cool. I was like, I'll take fourth period lunch. But I really do miss you all. I really miss hanging out in the band hall and all of those awesome things. Also at AU, I will be studying psychology and I will be playing in the band with Mr. Joe Lewis.
The Mr. Joe Lewis.
The Monsieur. That's all I got.
Thanks, Abby. We're going to jump back to Jaden to make Jenna wait even longer. So, Jaden, hit that button we told you about 5 minutes ago.
All right, I got it.
You did?
Yeah, I was on my phone and I didn't have the button on there.
Oh, no.
I switched over to my computer.
Beautiful.
All right. What's up, guys? I'm Jaden, and I will not cry this time because I've worked on not doing that. So I don't really know what I'm doing after school. I'm just gonna take a little like gap year, you know. That way I can kind of figure out like who I am and like what I want to do and stuff before I pursue, you know, whether I go to college or whatever. But right now I'm just gonna keep working on my passion, which is, you know, working on filmmaking and video production and stuff. And I really miss like everyone in band and everyone like just the feeling of being here and being able to see everyone. You know, I miss that. But I guess this is kind of a good lesson that don't take things for granted that like you don't know. But I'm not trying to get like all sad or anything. So I would say just the best thing to do is like do things that like you don't know if it's like in your comfort zone. Because for a long time I was like the very shy, you know, nervous kid, and obviously that's all changed quite a bit since then. Um, so just like don't be afraid to take steps to um, do things that you might not be comfortable with, um, because some of the best memories I've made came from just going out and meeting new people, talking to people, you know, especially in band, because most of my friends that I still have, I met in band. Um, so just don't be afraid to just get out there and do things. So yeah, I don't have a whole lot else to say. So thank you guys.
Oh, that's great. That's great, Jaden. Thank you.
Thank you.
Next up is Jenna.
Hi guys. Next year I am going to the Ohio State University to double major in molecular genetics and biology with a minor in psychology and a pre-medicine track. I plan to audition for the marching band, so you know, be vibing, I guess. So my words are that I have really enjoyed my like 8 years in band, 9, I don't know if we can count senior year. It's kind of a half, 7.5.
We'll count it. We'll round up.
Okay, yeah, that's good. Okay, so 8 years. So that's like a majority of my it's like almost the majority of my life, and I have been so thankful to be blessed to know every single person that has come through the program. And just like get to experience everything that comes with band. Like even the freezing cold games are the ones that I wish I were wearing no skin at all. Like it's so refreshing to know that in high school I didn't waste my time just like going through the motions, and I really enjoyed every single second that I had at AHS. And I'm so very thankful for everyone in band, and yeah. Yep.
Thanks, Jenna. That was great.
Love you guys.
We're going to talk to Paige now.
Hey guys, can you hear me?
Yep.
Cool. So in the fall, I'll be going to Middlebury College, which is way far away in Vermont. I'll be studying.
Actually, believe it or not.
Oh, yeah, I'm really excited. I'll be studying biochemistry and in pre-med track, so that's fun. My only piece of advice that I would give is just to not take things too seriously. I think a lot of things happen in high school that can be life-changing, and like you shouldn't diminish that. I'm not saying that, but like, you know, just choose to be lighthearted about things and have fun. That's it.
Well, that's awesome, Paige. Thank you. Hey, Paige. We've got Luke has joined us. Luke, jump in.
Hey guys, so my plan for next year is to attend DePauw University, which is a small school in like southern Indiana, and I'm gonna study music and something else there. So I'm not doing music yet. I'm gonna, do like basically a program where I just play in a bunch of ensembles and get free lessons, and then I'll major in something else. Not sure yet. My piece of advice is that taking opportunities that are like there for you, like when there's an opportunity, like you need to take it, because I've always felt like it was much better for me if I took on something and I didn't like it, to know that, rather than think, man, what could have been. So yeah, take every opportunity that you can get.
That's awesome. Thanks, Luke. I think we've got all the seniors that are on. Somebody chime in if I'm missing one, but I did want to, the only ad I wanted to place was a couple of you seniors, you do have some of my instruments, and if you haven't brought them back yet, do that in the next day or two, or if you haven't talked to me about it yet, do that so that we release all that stuff with grade cards and those little diploma things. You've heard of those, right? They're sort of important. I do have a few more minutes. I would love anybody who wants to unmute, as long as it's not a madhouse. If you want to say some shout out to some seniors or just thank them or any of that, jump in and do it. We'll see who's brave enough to go first. They're all chicken. Okay, that's disappointing. Nobody? Here we go. Good.
I just want to say that I love my flute family. I'm going to miss you.
Thanks, Elizabeth.
Shout out to Paige. Paige is a
Colette,
real one.
Colette is shouting out to Paige. Okay.
And,
This is your moment. If anybody else wants to talk to our seniors, we may not get this chance as a big group again. Hi, Haley.
Can I shout out? I would like to shout out to Clara because she's awesome and she plays all the instruments, and I'm so annoying, but she dealt with me the whole time. So big shout out.
Looks like you two are going to have to deal with each other in college too.
I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, good. Anybody else?
I got a shout out to Luke. Just thanks for being I don't know, you're always like a huge role model to me, and you're an awesome leader, and thanks for everything.
That means so much, Avery. Thank you.
I'm really gonna miss all of my seniors, not just because they're awesome, incredible people, but because I don't know how I would have survived this long doing anything without them. I mean, I had a mental breakdown over Charles Dickens, and Abby was just so cool about that. So thank you.
Isn't that amazing how all of our band friends help us get through all the non-band things more so than the band things? That's interesting. Anybody else want to chime in?
I'll talk here. I was just thinking right now, all the seniors, I love you guys, and I feel so bad about what's happening right now is limiting what you should have been getting this last couple weeks here. Like, it really sucks, but I know this will be a unique experience that you'll be able to tell so many people so far down in the future. Anyways, I love you all. I'm gonna miss all of you. I'm gonna miss Jenna, section leader, so much. So that's all I gotta say.
Love you, Graham. You're the best.
Yeah, we're gonna vibe out here for a while.
You always vibing.
All right, last call for anybody who wants to say something.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead, Darby.
I just wanted to say I'm gonna shout out Jaden because you've been like one of my best friends like all of these years, and I'm gonna miss you. Even though you're taking a gap year and I'll be able to see you, but it's not the same. So.
Oh, Leona, go ahead.
I like all the seniors, not gonna lie. Thought I would hate some, but I don't. I'm gonna miss a lot. I shouldn't be crying, so I feel really bad for them. But I know they're gonna do awesome in whatever comes next. So
Yeah.
I love you guys. And that's it.
All right. Special guest Zoom bomb, Stacy.
Hola, kids. I'm so happy to actually see faces this time. I've been on like 3 band meetings and it's all avatars. So yay, actual people. Oh, I'll sit and chat for a moment. Okay. Seniors, tell me first off that you're not already just one of the most unique groups of people we know. See, you are. And so, of course, you would be sent out in the most unique way possible, which you have accomplished tenfold, whether you meant to or not. So, you guys, I wish you, of course, nothing but the best. I love each and every one of you. I can't even help it. And just want to tell you how much I miss getting to do this in person, because I actually like you guys and like seeing you in person. It's a thing. And just really, 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 really profoundly know that you are going to leave here and go do good things. And I'm looking across the screen at all the different faces that I can find, so I know I'm not looking right in your eyes, but I am looking right in your eyes, and just telling you how much I appreciate you, how much confidence I have in you, and how much I know you guys are going to have a positive impact. Not only what you leave behind here, but what you take out with you into the world. And so go be awesome. And play music. And come back and visit every once in a while.
Do you have anybody else that wants to chime in before we log off? We're meeting with field commander tryouts soon and officers later. It looks like Christopher's going to jump in. Go ahead.
Yeah, I know everybody's already shouted out Jaden, but like honestly, he was just quite the change for like the gray concrete and everything, like same thing day after day. And then you go to him and he's just doing some different stuff every day. Like, oh, you know what I'm gonna do today? I'm gonna put some lights in my locker, or you know what? Let's cause some more chaos. And it's great. Thanks for that, Jaden.
Thanks, Chris. Looking around. Well, thanks everybody, and good luck, seniors. I will see you at the football stadium next weekend. I'll see some of you on Saturday at the parade. Bone Crusher is leading the parade, by the way. We've got the band trailer is going to be the lead car because we're awesome like that. And those of you who are interested in playing for graduation to see your friends once again before they head off to school, just contact me right away. And then I guess beyond that, have a great weekend and good luck in all you do. Thanks, everybody.